Hello again, it's Noob, and well, I've not really heard much about Arrone, apart from the fact I think they are a door hardware manufacturer. I don't know if cylinders are their thing. I've got there's like a Mortice cylinder here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins, reasonable bitting, got some highs, some mediums, highs and some lows at the back. But what interested me about this lock is the warding. Now, it isn't fully paracentric, but if you look, you've got this little ledge here. Get this little gem hook, and you see this little ledge there protecting these pins. Now, this is an 18,000th hook, and I can just about get up there, but that is not bad. Not bad. It's better than I thought. If I have a thicker hook to hand or a rake, that is going to get jammed in there because it's just thick. This is a 25 thousandths, but 18 thousandths just about fits, but it was slightly better warding than I expected. And when I picked it, it's actually a slightly trickier pick than I expected too, so not too bad. Right, let me set up, we'll give it a pick and we'll try and gut it. Alright, so we are in the vise. Make sure that key works fine. I have a top of the keyway turning tool, which is 1.3 millimeters. I'm just going to go to the back. Pin 6 is binding. Just gently lift that up. That feels good, but the lock is very loose, so I'm just going to tighten that up in the vise. There we go. Right. Back through. 5, nothing. 4, binding. Got that. 3. Nice click. 2, nice click. And 1. Oh, very deep falset, which is a good sign. Nothing on 6. 5 is right. I'm just going to gently help it to counter rotate. There we go. Which is a great sign that the spools in here are. Oh wow, deeper falset again. The spools in here are very slim. Slim profiled around the center. So if I get up there, this is pin 1 now. Again, just help it to counter rotate, and we got it. So that was quite quick, but I have picked it off camera, as I just always do with my locks, to see if I can pick them first before I put them on film. So I remembered how it counter rotates, but I did need to help by manually just helping the lock rotate backwards on itself, just to sort of open it up. Just pushing the pins didn't really do it for me, so I suspect, I haven't gutted this, that it has very thin spools on there, so the center part of the spool pins are very, very thin. I could be wrong, could be something else going on there, but that's my suspicion. I'm very curious as to see whether that is the case. So I've got the key, so I can lock this back up, and we can see this is an E-clip, and luckily my gut wrench has a tool which goes around the E-clip and can just gently pull that off. Don't use that very often. E-clips aren't found on many locks that I pick these days, but there we go. Put the key in, find a suitable follower, which is right behind me. Of course it was. We put a shim in, why not? If in doubt, stick a shim in if it fits, because then you're not getting anything caught up in that tailpiece. Pop that on, slide it all out. That looks really nice. So I suspect all these key pins are standard, and we just have a mixture of spools and standard drivers in here, but you never know. There we go. Right. Yeah, very nice spools. Not amazing, but certainly better than some. It's like springs want to come out, quite long springs as well. Yep, standard. Normally I'd leave the springs in there because they're a pain, but they want to come out this time. Another nice spool. They're not as thin spooled as I was expecting, considering the feedback. So there's probably something else going on in this lock. But nevertheless, they are effective spools, and that's what you want in a lock. What's the next one? Yeah, another spool. So it looks like standard spool in terms of the driver pins. Come here, you spring. Got ya. And last but not least, so would that be a standard pin? I reckon it's standard at the back. What do you reckon? It's a standard driver pin. And that spring, oh, that fell into the right slot. Nothing else going on inside there that I can see. Nothing exciting about the plug. And yeah, let's pull this up to the camera. So those spools are relatively nice. They weren't as thin spooled as I was expecting, considering I had to help it counter rotate. But yeah, not a bad little lock, all things considered. 6 pins, nice spools, 3 of them alternating with the standard driver pins. Overall, not too bad, but not actually that hard to pick either. So there you go. That is the Arrone or Arrone or Arrone plus 6-pin Mortice cylinder picked, kindly lent to me by my good friend Yukov. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed and want to see more content like this, please subscribe, really helps my channel out. If you have any comments, leave them below. I do read all of them and I reply to as many as I can. And all that's left to say is, yeah, happy picking, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.